Howdy. Let's start with this quote from Søren Kierkegaard, the Danish theologian who lived in the 18th century. People demand freedom of speech as a compensation for the freedom of thought, which they seldom use. Yeah, this might put some people to think, which is a good thing. That's the whole purpose. Making people think. I'm not making videos in order to make people believe, in order to convince people to anything. I just bring forward findings, my own findings, findings from other people. I bring forward knowledge, sometimes own thoughts as well, which is part of science because it's philosophy. The freedom of thought. So now let's go to the next slide because I prepared a few slides. This slide is about geothermal energy is changing, real engineering. That's a rather new video, maybe a week or two old or something. And it has been uh, on my YouTube for a while. Like, I have seen that, but I wasn't too interested at the time or whatever else because I have been watching many geothermal videos. I have been talking a lot about geothermal activity and stuff like that. For those interested, they can go and check my Mount Water playlist. There are a few hundred videos about the topic. So I won't talk about this too much at the moment, but I just want to point out that that's a new video, real engineering, and the captions is a little bit sketchy, but anyway, hardness, and that requires a little bit more heat to be able to warm microwave. So in other words, they are drilling a hole for geothermal activity or to harvest the geothermal activity in the ground, and they are using a new device that drills the holes, and the actual thing that is drilling the hole is microwaves. So they are melting the rocks with microwaves in order to get a hole done in the ground. I thought that's very interesting. I will put a link below to that. You can go and check it out. So there are like other peoples as well who are using microwaves in order to melt stone. Who would have thought? I think it's interesting. That's why I share it with you. You can make up your own mind about this. But obviously, it's true. And now we go to something which might be rather thought provoking. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, have a think or something. This is a part of a conversation I had some years ago with a person from the university. And that's just a small part of the conversation. But here, at the first mark, well, so you haven't, that's what the person was writing back in the days. That's not my text. This is what I got as an answer. Well, so you haven't done it alone or somehow in cooperation. He got something wrong because I did it all by myself. But anyway, or somehow in cooperation and based on previous research. Okay? Based on previous research. And then he continues, and at the university, work is done with a force of several thousand people in several different fields about things you know nothing about. Really? Who is he to tell me like that? But anyway, if you think it's worthless, that's just sad. Which of my claims are you talking about? If you refer to the claim that research is not done on the phone alone, you just proved it right by yourself. Yeah, actually, you can do it because a phone is just a computer like other computers as well. And everyone has a phone, everyone can do it. Just start to search for stuff. Okay? You don't need a computer because a phone actually is a computer. But anyway, then we go here to the next, what I tried to mark some here. And if you refer to my own studies, they are all based on scientific evidence. So, if there are some really wise people out there, can you explain me the difference between based on previous research and they are all based on scientific evidence? Yeah, we were talking about the reference list of a scientific paper. So, if you want to write a scientific paper, you have to provide a reference list, which is based on previous research, based on scientific evidence. It's the same thing. And the person who wrote this text obviously didn't really get it. You know? Based on previous research. And if we refer to my own studies, they are all based on scientific evidence. Well, really? Sounds really, really, really sketchy to me. And a while ago, maybe a few days, I got this notification. Someone in the Department of Geographical and Historical Studies at the University of Eastern Finland recently read your paper. Yeah. Some authority is interested into my work. There's like others I know for a fact. Not only the Department of Geographical, blah, 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 there's like other authorities also interested into my work. So my channel is not a joke, and it was never meant to be a joke. That's real. Yeah, you know the word, which is missing. That's for real. I'm not playing around. The funny thing is, also as of recent, YouTube, you have probably some experience if you are like talking with somebody about something, and next time you go on YouTube or something, they are just providing you with ads about the exact topic you were talking about, or you were searching online, or like the thing. The algorithms pick it up immediately, and they will provide you with the perfect ads in order for you to buy something or whatever stuff or whatever the case may be. And some time ago, I had, for surprisingly many times, the same ad was displayed to me over and over and over again. And I just always waited until you can skip the ad and finally go to check out the video. But after many times seeing the same ad again and again and again, which was made very professional, it sounded in a way rather scientific. And then I just thought that I want to know what this ad is about, what's the thing, what I am supposed to buy now. So I took my time and watched the ad because it was somehow a different kind of ad. It wasn't like this basic commercial thing to buy something. So I took my time and watched the whole ad, commercial, or however you want to call it. And it was really interestingly made. There was a man and a woman. They were talking about like their thing, their team. They have a really great team, and they have also a lot of possibilities to make research in many, many different kinds of fields, and that they have really advanced equipment and all these kinds of things. And yeah, you should join our team because we have a great team and we are doing good work. We are like also in a way internationally active and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, join our team and uh, like this. And then I thought that, yeah, what's the thing? Like, what team I am supposed to join and who wants me to join? Because until now, me and my research, I'm on my own, basically. So I watched the whole ad about joining some team and like really, they were really serious about that I really should join the team because it's a great team and all this kind of stuff. And it turned out at the end, the team they want me to join is the CIA. Yeah, I was rather surprised. I thought, oh, wow, dude, that's interesting. And obviously, not only Finnish officials, authorities, or whatever you want to call them, are interested into my work, also the CIA. And the CIA wants me to join them. I don't know if it's possible, but yeah, they really want me to join their team. And the thing is, some 2 years ago, I made this video. For free is too expensive. University of Eastern Finland, as you can see here, University of Eastern Finland, because back then I made them an offer that I would go there and make a presentation about the work I made until that point, and it would be totally for free. I would even take my own coffee with me in order to, you know, make them save money. And the answer was basically no, it's totally impossible because it's too expensive. They have no possibility, there's no chance, they cannot afford something like this. Some random dude coming there and make presentation for free. It's just simply too expensive. And it's totally impossible. And that was the first time maybe I made them the offer. And since then, I made the same offer to other places, also to the university again. And until this day, I didn't have any possibility to make any presentation here for free. Maybe I have to demand money, then it gets possible. I don't know, but it sounds somehow strange. If someone offers something for free and the answer is it's too expensive, doesn't really make sense to me at least. And if we go now over strategy strategy from the University of Eastern Finland 2030, seizing a sustainable future. Our strategy is rooted in global challenges to which we seek solutions in our profile areas through interdisciplinary research and multidisciplinary education. In doing so, we build a responsible and sustainable future. The high standard of research and education of our university builds on a global future and strengthens the vitality of Eastern Finland. We foster education and culture by making research-based knowledge available to benefit everyone. We have the right and freedom to learn, to teach, and to do research. Yeah, everyone has the right and freedom to learn, to teach, and to do research. You don't need any university because it's a human right to learn, to teach, and to do research. Maybe it's even an obligation. Everyone should do it. But this is just what I think. But anyway, let's continue still. We are courageous, open, and responsible. Yeah, maybe one day I can make my free presentation. I don't know. They don't seem to be too open at all until this point. It hasn't been possible. And yeah, more often than not, they don't even answer to my emails. Anyway, our activities are guided by ethicality and sustainable development goals. And here we have all diversifying, learning, and interaction. Whatever that means. And just here we have still one other UEF, the University of Eastern Finland, secures 11 million euros of funding to strengthen its research. The Research Council of Finland grants competitive funding to Finnish universities to support them in strengthening their research profiles. The success of our university in this funding instrument, which is based on international evaluation, is an indication of the broad recognition of our long-term research as well as of our researchers' ability to find interdisciplinary solutions to global challenges. Yeah, they are like, here they say they got 8 universities, got 100 million euros. And some of it goes to brain health. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, thinking keeps your head alive. So, that's a rather strange thing. My offer is still the same. I would go there and make a presentation. Let's say 1 hour. Yeah, I don't get anywhere in 1 hour. But there could be at least a beginning. Like I could mention a few things in 1 hour. And it would be totally for free. So if anyone from the University of Eastern Finland happens to watch this video and is interested in what I would tell them, then just tell me. We make an appointment and I go there and I make my presentation for free. There can be as many people as they want to. If there are 3 people, it's okay. If there's 1, it's okay. If there are 300 people, that's fine to me as well. For free. Maybe something like D.O.S.E should be invented. Department of Science Efficiency. Yeah. If for free is too expensive and another department is interested into my work, maybe a Department of Science Efficiency could be helpful. Yeah. For free, being too expensive sounds very odd, despite having millions of euros. That's very strange. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, maybe brain health could increase just by do what you say, you know? Because education without enlightenment can be dangerous. That's a talk or a lesson or however you want to call it from Manly P. Hall. I will put a link below to this too. I recommend everyone to have a listen to it. Yeah, it's almost an hour long. Oh no, I don't have time. Yeah, that might be the problem. Spending the time you have for unuseful things. Because education without enlightenment can be dangerous is more true than many of you think. And we have to see, maybe it is one day possible that I can make my education, not education, presentation at the University of Eastern Finland. And if it's possible, I try to make a record and I will provide a record to you as well. Totally for free. Like I mentioned in my last video, I have been thinking about monetizing this channel. Yeah, but that's just still a thought. It's not done yet. And I'm still somehow thinking, I don't want to. Because I think that knowledge should be free for everyone. The more people know about things that actually matter, the better. Because education without enlightenment can be very, very dangerous. And until today I can make my presentation at the university, we might need a lot of weight power. Now that's graffiti artwork I discovered last summer here in this very town, the town of the University of Eastern Finland. Yeah, it might need a lot of weight power because education without enlightenment can be dangerous. Thank you.